Hi, my name is Laurie and I'm the MLA for the fabulous constituency of Edmonton Centre. This is another one of my video blogs, just to give you an idea of what I think is going on. So next week we're back in the Legislature, and this week we heard from the Government House Leader what the bills will be the government is bringing forward. And once again, despite having a new Premier and a new Cabinet, I see this government doing a whole bunch of fluffing and clucking to make it look like they're doing something, and nothing is going to change. Two examples. They've announced they're going to have a Health Quality Council bill in which they will empower this agency with many of the same powers that the Public Inquiries Act has. The trick? It will only embark upon this investigation or inquiry if the government tells it to. So it has no autonomy in itself to go ahead and do this, only if the government requests it. Now, how likely do you think it is that the government's going to request that? Not likely. And how likely that they request it before an election is going to come in the spring? So that's one example. The second is the so-called fixed election dates. Now, the point of a fixed election date is to have one date, the second Tuesday in May, or however you want to call it, but one date so that everyone knows where it's coming, and the government doesn't get the advantage of being able to set everything up to their advantage and then call an election. Well, what did our beloved government do? Our government calls a season, not one date, but a 3 to 4 month period in which it can call an election. So that isn't a fixed election date. It's the whole concept of fixed in this government's hands turns into as elastic as you can get. It's like bungee jumping. So two examples of appearing to do something while doing nothing at all. So stay tuned. Next week we're back in the session, and I'll be back to tell you what I think is happening. Thanks.